Hey, thanks for sticking around during the break. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is Kevin Fear. This is Pillow Talk. This is a show about sleep. And we just talk. We review articles. We talk about different things that affect your life, how sleep affects your life. Like the last segment, I talked about how much it affects your health, how important it is to get a great night's sleep, how important your mattress is to giving you that great night's sleep. Not only your mattress, but your sheets and your pillow and perhaps an adjustable base. And it's not just me trying to sell you a mattress. This is important stuff. And I realize it more the older I get. I just had a birthday. I hate to say it, I just turned 58. I can't believe it. Like, you got to be kidding me. How did I get this old this fast? Anybody my age gets it that's listening. I saw online that I went to West Hill High School and I graduated in 1985, which seems like kind of like yesterday. They're talking about a 40th reunion. I'm like, what do you mean a 40th reunion? I can't be that old, but yeah, comes quick. If you're younger and you're listening, you don't believe it. I didn't believe it when I was your age either, but it comes quick. It really, really does. And the older you get, the realize the more you got to take care of yourself. I just read a statistic or heard a statistic the other day. If you make it to 65, statistically, you're going to make it to 82. So I have a new goal to make it to 65. Part of that is taking care of yourself and having good health and good sleep, and it really hit home for us last week. We had a member of our family, Mattress Express family. We had a gentleman, and I say that literally. We had a gentleman that worked for us who ran our Oneida store for a number of years. His name was Randy Merrill in Oneida, and he retired deservedly last year. Just a great guy. One of those people that in life that you like to be around. Just a nice guy, easygoing, jovial, just one of the good ones, and he retired last year. And was excited about spending time with his wife and his grandchildren and enjoying life. And I hated to lose him because he was a positive role model for many of the younger guys that work here. They would call and chat with him and get his advice, and they referred to him as Uncle Randy. And customers loved him because he was just that kind of guy that you couldn't help but like. And very sadly, as I was getting on the plane to go to the World Market early in the morning, my phone rang with his name on it, and it was his wife, and he had suffered a heart attack the day before and didn't survive. And it's terribly, terribly sad. And our sympathies go out to his family and it's too young to go. I think he was 62 years old. It's too young to go. And they say only the good die young, and that's the absolute truth with this case. And if you knew Randy, if you're hearing this, you know what I'm talking about. If you were one of his customers, you know what I'm talking about. He was a gentleman, he was a class act, and he was a good man, and he's going to be missed. And I wanted to acknowledge him on the show, and that's that. It's part of life, but do everything you can to avoid that from happening. Take care of yourself. I think part of it is waking up every morning with an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for what you have, don't worry about what you don't have. Let me tell you, one thing I've learned in life is the more you got, the more you want. And there's always some guy around you or some woman around you who's got more than you. Doesn't matter how well you do in life. There's always somebody with more, and that doesn't mean anything. I've been very blessed in life. I've worked very hard to get ahead in life. And, I have some nice things in life, but that's not what's important. What's important every night is when I go home to my family and spend time with the kids and my wife and travel and do fun things and experience life with them. So anyway, I don't want to get off in the weeds, but it was emotional last week. It's terrible to lose somebody that you're really fond of and part of your family. And it was emotional within our organization to lose a man like that, and to lose anybody really. But, death is a terrible thing to go through. And so if you knew Randy, put him in your prayers. He's in mine. He's a good man, and he'll be missed. So, all right. Back to sleep. It's President's Day sale. Randy would want you to come in and get a mattress. I think he really would. He's that kind of guy. He'd say, go on in and see Kev. But save up to $1,350 on names like Puffy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Purple, and more. Nobody else in New York State has all those brands under one roof that we have. No one. That's what we're about, is selection and technologies and great prices. You know, we give you a 30-day price guarantee. I don't talk about that enough. If you buy a mattress at Mattress Express and you see it advertised for less in the next 30 days locally, you bring it to our attention, we refund you the difference. So you never have to worry about overpaying. I don't talk about that enough. It's very, very important. And you're not going to go anywhere else in New York State and have the selection that you have in our stores, period. Why would you go anywhere else? And I know I've said this before, and I'm not picking on furniture stores. You know, a furniture store, in my opinion, is not the place to buy a mattress, okay? It's kind of like, I'm trying to think of a good analogy, but it's not a place to buy a mattress. They sell mattresses. They're nice people. You know, they're reputable, fine people. In my view, the problem with buying a mattress at a furniture store is you're dealing with somebody who has to be familiar with all these products on like a 40,000 square foot store. And they have the majority of their stores furniture. And they have all different kinds of furniture, you know, living room, bedroom, dining room, kitchen, you know, patio, and all different brands within all those different types of furniture and all different types of furniture. And they have to be familiar with all that. Then they happen to have mattresses over in the corner. They don't do just mattresses all day long. And I used to, before I was married to my current wife, I dated a woman for a couple of years who worked at a very big furniture store and a very reputable, fine local furniture store. And I heard how it was there. And she would just say, there's a couple of people that are good at selling mattresses, and we just turn our customers over to them. And that's not how it should be. When you come in, you should be dealing with somebody who sells mattresses every day and knows them inside and out, and all they do is bedding, and that's what we do. And there's no furniture store that has all the brands that we have. So why would you go there? It's just my opinion. You don't have to believe it. But it's true. It's true in my opinion. So anyway, when you're out to buy a bed, give us a try. That's all I ask. Go to mattressexpressny.com for locations. You can call our stores during business hours at 1-800-NEW-BEDS, 1-800-NEW-BEDS. And you can just stop in. Stores are open 7 days a week. Did I say all the locations are at mattressexpressny.com? They are. Take up to 5 years to pay with no money down for qualified buyers. Some people say, well, I've got bad credit for whatever reason. We've got no credit check payment plans. They give you 90 days to pay it back interest free. So come get what you need, and when your taxes come back, pay it back. We have 6 months interest free. You can get that, pay for your product, put no money down, and you've got what, until August to pay it back interest free? You got to pay equal payments in the meantime, but pay it back interest free. So come on in, find the bed you want. It's the President's Day sales. They're on it. It's great deals, great deals. Come in, try all the different technologies. We have stores in Watertown, Oswego, all over Central New York, Utica, in New Hartford, Oneida, Auburn. What am I missing? I don't even know where the hell all my stores are. Evans Mills out by Fort Drum. And come see us this weekend. All right. MattressExpressNY.com. Call 1-800-NEW-BEDS. You can email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. Come on in this weekend. No appointment necessary. Come dressed comfortably. If you sleep with your partner, bring your partner and expect 45 to 90 minutes. Bring your ID and so forth, and we will get you the greatest night's sleep you ever had at Mattress Express. All right, we're running into break here. This is Kevin Fear. This is Pillow Talk. I'm going to be right back. Stick around after this break. We're going to talk about the market I went to in Las Vegas.